The long-awaited speech on immigration that Donald Trump delivered to a roaring crowd in Phoenix Wednesday evening after conflicting reports emerged from that surprise visit earlier in the day with the Mexican president. In a minute, we're going to talk to vice presidential candidate Tim Kaine to share his thoughts on that speech when he joins us. But first, let's go to NBC's Hallie Jackson. Hallie, good morning to you.
Hi, Savannah. Good morning. And this morning already, reaction now to Donald Trump's tough talk on immigration. Some of his most conservative supporters are applauding what sounded like a speech Trump might have given during the primaries. But even some of Trump's own surrogates on Hispanic issues now say they feel disappointed, with Hillary Clinton calling it Trump's darkest speech yet. In front of a fired-up crowd, a fiery Donald Trump trying to clarify his immigration stance.
Anyone who has entered the United States illegally is subject to deportation.
For the roughly 11 million undocumented immigrants living here, no legalization.
You can't just smuggle in, hunker down, and wait to be legalized. Not going to work that way.
The GOP nominee promising a new deportation task force within ICE. Trump going after Hillary Clinton.
Maybe they'll be able to deport her.
And reiterating his most consistent campaign pledge, building a border wall.
And Mexico will pay for the wall. 100%. They don't know it yet, but they're going to pay for the wall.
That confidence coming despite a disagreement just hours earlier over who would cover the cost of a wall. After a surprise sit-down with Mexico's president, Enrique Peña Nieto, Trump saying,
"We did discuss the wall. We didn't discuss payment of the wall."
The exact opposite of what Peña Nieto tweeted later. Quote, "I made it clear that Mexico will not pay for the wall." A dramatic and diplomatic shift in rhetoric from the GOP nominee. Just 1 year ago?
They are not our friend, believe me.
Now,
I called you a friend. Thank you.
Hillary Clinton calling it a photo op.
It certainly takes more than trying to make up for a year of insults and insinuations by dropping in on our neighbors for a few hours.
Trump insiders tell NBC News the candidate insisted his visit happen the same day as his big immigration speech. Both trips showing two types of Trump. In Mexico, a softer touch.
We had a very substantive, direct, and constructive exchange of ideas.
In Arizona, a harder line.
We will break the cycle of amnesty and illegal immigration.
And this morning, Trump's making even more clear his stance on the border wall, tweeting again, Mexico will pay for it, not backing down, even as he makes some new overtures to the country with his surrogates showing off some new swag. You know those hats that you see everywhere at Trump rallies that say Make America Great Again? Well, last night we saw Rudy Giuliani and Jeff Sessions sporting hats that said Make Mexico Great Again also. Matt, Savannah?
Hallie Jackson, thank you.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.